Hey guys, it's Maddie. Today I'm going to be making a video about ferrets because someone asked me to do it. Keep in mind that I didn't sleep, so I'm really tired. So if I sound weird or boring, I'm sorry. What is a ferret? A ferret is an animal that is the domesticated English polecat. They're related to raccoons, skunks, weasels, and otters. They're carnivores, so they eat meat. They can't digest grains, right? Techie, why are you making that weird noise? That's Techie. I don't know if you can see me, but that's Techie. What are you doing? They can't digest grains, so it's best to feed them a food with no grains, especially no corn. Don't give them corn. They're prone to a lot of diseases like insulinoma, or I can't say the word, and adrenal disease, which is when they get a tumor on one or both of their adrenal glands. They normally live between 5 to 10 years in captivity if they're taken care of properly, if they're cared for properly. And there's no such thing as wild ferrets, at least not the ferrets that you keep as pets. Their very distant cousin, the black-footed ferret, which actually lives in this state, they're the ones that are wild, but that's not what the house ferret is. They're as smart as monkeys and have the mentality of a 3-year-old human. They're very smart and very good escape artists. I think you can see him in the background, but if you can't, he's laying in a blanket. I'm gonna go get him though. Hold on. They shiver when they're excited and when they first wake up. Techie's kind of afraid of him. They have 5 toes and actually have thumbs. He's actually kind of heavy and a little bit bigger than normal Marshall ferrets. He weighs 5 pounds right now, and he's longer than my thigh. They're very good companion animals for someone that can handle them. They're very energetic. They can sleep up to 18 hours a day. They come in many different colors, but normally you see the dark ones, but his color, I don't have his paperwork, so I can't say what his real color is, but he's a mix between cinnamon and champagne. Ferrets were brought over to the United States from England to hunt rabbits. It's called ferreting. They would put a ferret inside of a rabbit hole so the ferret would chase rabbits out because that's their natural prey. NASA has also used ferrets to clean through pipes that humans and machines couldn't get to. They'll attach cotton cleaning swabs to their tail and send them through the pipes. Hopefully he yawns. Come on, yawn. Yawn, Aspen. As you can see, he doesn't have any molars. He just has sharp, little canine teeth, and that's because he's a strictly carnivore. He doesn't grind up his food. His teeth are meant for tearing and ripping flesh off of a carcass. Ferrets do have a very peculiar scent. I sprayed him with his leave-in conditioner, so he doesn't smell as bad, but they can get really musky. And Aspen is actually descented, so his anal scent glands have been removed. But if you don't get them descented, then they will poof, similar to a skunk, and it smells pretty much the same as a skunk. They also have scent glands here, but you can't get those removed. That'd be like removing a cat's, and that would be bad. They have very memorable foot pads and toes. Their tails are normally 5 inches long. His is more like 6 though, because he's so big. Guys, sorry about that. My camera died. But anyway, if you keep ferrets in natural lighting all the time with no artificial lighting or anything like that, they will be most active during dusk and dawn. They are called half-light creatures. They aren't nocturnal, they aren't whatever the day one is called. They're half-light. Marshall ferrets, when they are spayed and neutered, will have, and descented, will have these blue dots tattooed on their ears, showing that they did go through the procedures. The most common mistake with new ferret owners is not knowing what gender their ferret is. That's what a ferret penis looks like. It's very small. Girls don't have a penis, they have a vagina, and their vulva would be underneath their butthole. Ferrets can't handle temperatures over 27 degrees Celsius, which is, I think, somewhere around the 80s. They will overheat and go into comas, which is very bad because that could kill them. It's best to keep them in pairs because they can develop depression. I want to get him a brother, but at the moment I don't have enough money for it. So he doesn't really have anyone to play with except for Siki, and she's a little too big. They love to dig. You have no idea. Like, my spitbowl for my sunflower seeds, he'll crawl into it and he'll dig all of the seeds out. That's why I have that ball pit that's in the background. But I have to get more balls for it. Some ferrets are deaf, but you can still train them. You just have to rely more on physical cues than noise commands. Ferrets are fairly easy to train. It's easy to litter box train them, but Aspen tends to think that his litter box is a sandbox instead, so he doesn't use it. So I use puppy pads or potty pads, depends on where you live. I use them and I change it every other day because I don't want to waste them. He generally goes in one corner until it's filled up, then he moves to another one. They are expert thieves. Like, he stole my colored pencils, and that's what that noise is. They're in a Ziploc bag, so we can't eat them. They're real big troublemakers too. It's cute. It has been proven that ferrets can help lessen stress and depression in people, mostly because of their happy-go-lucky stature and look on life. They will try their hardest to make you laugh. It's especially cute when they do their weasel war dance. One thing you have to worry about though is the ferrets escaping or stepping on the ferret or accidentally putting them in the laundry. Ferrets like to be in dark places and I like to cuddle up in things. So laundry baskets are a big no-no. That's why I don't keep one in my room. I keep it out in the hallway. I live in the basement, so, you know. Ferrets aren't for everyone. Their health bills can end up really expensive. Last time I got Aspen a checkup, it cost $47 just to be seen, and like we didn't even get any medications for him. So yeah, ferrets aren't for everyone. If you're thinking about getting a ferret or ferrets, you need to do your research. I did probably 10 years of research. Yeah, 10 years of research on ferrets, just so I could be the best ferret parent that I could be. And so far, that's paying off. Like, I can understand people who don't want to do research, but you want to know what you're dealing with. Don't just get a ferret because it's cute. Don't just get a ferret because you want a companion animal, because the only time they'll lay in your lap is if they're sleeping. As males get older, they get more cuddly, but females generally stay kind of mean a little bit. Like, there's exceptions, but generally females are more aggressive than males. That's why I don't want to get a female, because, yeah, I want to get Aspen a brother, because normally 2 males work out good. I actually saw one at Petco last month that I wanted. He had a little Batman face marking. It was so cute. I would have named him Batman. But, yeah. If you're thinking about getting a ferret, do your research. And if you live near a ferret shelter, rescue them. Or look on Craigslist, that's where I got him. His owner sold him to me for $100, which came with a cage and food and bedding and vitamins and toys and a harness and a leash. Pretty much all the necessities for $100. If you really want to get a ferret, do your research and rescue, don't buy. The reason why I have to buy Aspen a brother is because the closest ferret rescue is, I think there's one in Denver, but I'm not sure. If not, then the closest one is in Illinois. And I don't feel like driving 14 hours. Plus, a lot of the time they do home inspections and stuff. But yeah, otherwise, I would definitely adopt or even foster ferrets, because they're just so great. Like, not everyone's gonna like ferrets. Sometimes ferrets scare people. My brother's friend is afraid of them, actually. It's kind of funny. If I let Aspen run around outside, den, living room area, and my brother's friend is over, my brother's friend will hide from him. It's funny. Sometimes Aspen tends to think that he's not a ferret. He thinks he's a dog, so he will chase Siki and Tucky around the house, and it's really funny. Siki knows how to play with him. She thinks he's a puppy, so I call him the mini puppy. I have a little basket thing that's made out of wood and chicken wire, and he's playing with it right now. What are you doing? Are you playing with your basket? He really likes to steal my Saw movie. I have the first one on DVD, and he really likes to steal that. And my Toon Link figurine. But yeah, I hope this helped you guys out, and I hope you know a little bit more than when you started watching this video. I may make another video today. I'm not sure. It depends on how I'm feeling. Have a nice day, guys. Peace off. Don't get in the trash can again. What in the world are you doing? You are so weird. Aspen. Really straight into the trash can. You are rolling around on gum wrappers. And, oh great, pencil shavings. Great, Aspen, thanks. Thanks a lot. He really likes my eyebrows. Yep, he stole the seed bowl. Hold on. Aspen. No, snap the seed. Snap the seed. Snap the seed. Haha. Throw the ball. Ugh.